I met roughly 22 years ago when I did a presentation at our school. Folks, if you don't know, I am the only person in Canada that brings a hands-on presentation right through the schools, and I educate a minimum 6,000 students across Canada every year. After I do those 6,000 in schools, I do fairs, festivals, carnivals, rock and gem shows, boat and sportsman shows, birthday parties, and you can add another 12,000 students and adults on top of that. So I teach a minimum 18,000 people the art of goal panning every year, and I'm very proud of what I do. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just briefly talked to you about Slovakia. We had a lot of very talented goal panners go to the World Goal Panning Championships this year in Slovakia, and I'm very proud to say that I came home with a bronze medal. Ladies and gentlemen, for me to win this bronze medal, it was not an easy task. First of all, we had to go through a pile of dirt, which is they called gold fever. We had to find a gold coin. They only had 30 coins in this dirt. If you found one, you were able to go on to the final, which was a tri-pan event, which that means the batea. This here goal pan that I have sitting on these benches are called the batea. We had to go through 15 pounds of dirt with a batea, 15 pounds of dirt with a flat pan like this one right here, and 15 pounds of dirt with a Canadian metal pan, which I have down at the end. We had to find gold that was extremely small. The gold that you're going to find at this competition, a lot of you are going to say these are like nuggets. They are very, very big flakes. The reason why I use big gold is because I want you guys to see that gold and get it out as quickly as possible. You're going to see some panners today, especially some of my professionals, that are going to lose gold. It's going to happen. I myself have lost gold. It's going to happen. All the professionals, all the adults are going to be using metal goal pans that are over to my right. Before you're going to use that metal goal pan, you're going to go to that gray bucket that's on the end, dip the pan in there and get everything out of it. Then you will come see me in the far corner and I will give you your bucket of dirt where you will take it to the tub and you will have one scorekeeper or one timer. When you are done, the person that is panning will say gold. The timer will stop the stopwatch, and that person with their goal will come up this way around the ropes and see the head judge. Who is the head judge? You're looking at him. I am going to be judging everybody's goal. When the professionals are panning gold, they are the only ones that must take the gold out of the pan and put it in a pill bottle. If I see one speck of sand, they will get a 1-minute penalty. And I mean one speck of sand, and I'm going to show it to them if I see it. So that's a 1-minute penalty. If you lose a piece of gold, it is a 3-minute penalty. All the mini miners, which are kids 7 years and under, the whole weekend is absolutely free. We help the mini miners. We have no rules for mini miners. Absolutely no rules at all. So mums and dads, grandmas, grandpas, the professionals will help them pan out their dirt and recover their gold. You'll notice that I have goal pans stretched out all the way around. These are all very fascinating goal pans. When you are looking at them, you look only with your eyes. I really appreciate that. Behind me, something very cool. If you have not seen it, you will all want to do it, but you will not do it at this time. Behind me, I have 4 beautiful hand-painted goal pans that were done by Charlene, which is a really nice lady that comes for a competition with all her kiddies. Can you put up your hand, sweetie? Where are you? There she is right in front of me. She has done an awesome job of painting these 4 beautiful goal pans. Last year, we gave away these pans with a very beautiful gold nugget to the highest bidder. So if you like to have one of these beautiful pans, you will get a gold nugget with it, and we will auction them off closer to the end of tomorrow. And last year, I would love to say this, and I'm very proud that you did. The folks that helped with the pans last year helped Stephanie and I represent Canada and Slovakia to a tune of $1,225. And we appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, when Steph and I go to Finland next year for the World Championships, We're going to need a minimum $6,500 to cover our costs, our flight, our place to stay. Finland is not a cheap place to stay. So if you are interested in these pans, the highest bidder will go home with one of them. You will notice in my display case, I have vials with gold nuggets in them, and they're all Yukon gold. My nickname, Yukon Dan. We use Yukon gold. That is the same with the gold that you're going to be panning out in all these troughs here. You are going to be finding Yukon gold. If I see one speck of flour gold, I will not count it. The gold from the Yukon that I'm using is a different color of gold that is found in the rivers and creeks in this area. Every river and creek throughout the world will have a different color of gold because the minerals found inside of it. When you melt the gold down, this is called smelting. The minerals separate, and that's how we get 24 karat gold. The gold we're using today has been estimated to be roughly 18 to 19 karat. At the end of the competition, all the dirt will be put into two piles. We will split the piles. There will be one pile for the teenagers, one pile for the adults and the children, the teenagers, the children, the mini Myers in one pile, adults in the other. All the gold that was lost today and tomorrow will stay in that dirt. We will now put $500 worth of gold nuggets in the dirt. You find it, you keep it. That's for free. Tonight at roughly 7:30, we're going to have free metal detecting for all the kids. All the 1 ounce copper coins they find, they keep. All the meteorites they find, they keep. The opals they find, they keep. The money they find, they keep. And that is totally free. We will do that again tomorrow morning. At Sunday morning, we will have 3 kids join up with an adult. You will go out as a team. Whoever finds the most money will win a very beautiful prize and a gold nugget. A few of our events, for the people that have not been here before, we have some very cool events. I'm going to now go with the hand in hand. That means one hand is around your partner's waist, their hand is around your waist. You have one pan holding a gold pan together. If you let go, you're disqualified. That is the hand-in-hand competition. Now the blindfold. Your partner is blindfolded. You are your partner's eyes. When you see the gold in the pan, you will direct your partner to pick up the gold blindfolded and put the gold into a pill bottle. Once that is done, the person that has picked up the gold, put in the pill bottle, will come with the timer to the judge. We will have a competition called Anything But a Gold Pan. You are not allowed to use one. You can use a hat, a salad bowl, a piece of wood, a frisbee, a hubcap, the matting that's in the floorboard in your car or your van. Or if you do what I seen a man do many years ago, he went up top of his motorhome and took off his satellite dish and he used that. So you can use anything but not a gold pan. We have a flat pan competition, which are the flat pans that you see here. Anybody that goes in the flat pan competition and you want to use one of my pans, you are more than welcome to do so. We have an open competition, which means you're allowed to use any pan that you wish, but a flat pan. I had somebody ask if you can use a patea. The pateas, I do not mind it using. We have a 3-person fun team event, which means you would like to have your most experienced gold panner at the end. One person goes through a metal pan, find the gold. You now put the gold on top of your partner's pan that is a riffle pan full of dirt. Once you find that gold, it now goes on your third partner, and once again, you want the most seasoned pan on the end, because that panner is going to use a 4-inch Teflon frying pan with a 90-degree angle. Whoever wins this will win a very beautiful rafting trip on the Fraser River. I was also told that the Fraser rafting trip might not exist after this year, so they would like you to use those passes up as quickly as possible to help this competition arise. Without it, I cannot run it. Without you volunteers, I cannot run it. Volunteers, anybody that helps me out will go into a volunteer competition absolutely free. You'll win a very beautiful trophy and a beautiful gold nugget to go with it. Now, do I have any questions? And I do a lot of this. I talk, but I love to hear questions, and I know there's going to be a few out there. So please put up your hand and throw me your... Any other questions? Any at all? Guys, in a few minutes, I'm going to take Robin and myself, and we're going to show you how a Batea gold pan works. I have a couple buckets behind me with dirt in it. I've already put gold in that dirt. I'm going to give my girlfriend Stephanie some gold to add into those 2 buckets, and we're going to see how well Robin and I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never ever used one of these gold pans until 3 weeks ago when Robin emailed me and said, Dan, this is what you're going to use at the gold panning competition in Slovakia as the traditional pan. So how did I learn how to use this pan? Like everybody else in the world, where's that thing? Let me see it. Oh, here it is. Your iPhone. I Googled a Batea gold pan and I watched a gentleman use that pan on this. Then I took that and I worked very hard panning, and I was finding my gold pretty well all the time. The Batea gold pan is from South America, and it's 1,000 years old. It's called the Batea. I'm going to do this to show you how this pan is going to be worked, where I'm going to use this tub and Robin's going to use the far tub. And we're going to get a bucket with dirt in it, a vial, and we're going to put our gold into the vial. Robin, if there's sand in that vial, we get penalized. Okay? So Robin and I are going to show you how to put gold into a vial without sand. If I see one piece of sand, it is a 1-minute penalty.
No pressure.
Just a little bit. And I pointed out Robin. Robin is a very talented gold panner from Alberta. He's been coming to my competition for many, many years. He has brought other Albertans along. My deck, I will have a display with my other medals to the far left, years ago, in California, World Championships, to the far right, I won a silver medal. I have won other awards, but I don't bring them they're very fragile, and I just wanted to bring my medals to show you guys today. If any of you, a flat pan to bring home a medal for Canada. These are the #1 pans that you will see at the World Championships. I repeat, you do not bug the judge in the computer room. Nobody goes in there but myself. Nobody bugs anybody up here. Hold the stopwatch like this, we'll get the time off of it, and then we'll calculate the flakes. Any questions? Nope. Fabulous. If they do arise, please do not hesitate. I'd like you to please give us a few more minutes, and then we'll get this day rolling. Thank you.